A woman walks out of a man's tent and a clear liquid comes out from underneath her. The liquid seems to extend indefinitely. Through the mountains and villages it slowly formed a clear river. Suddenly one day a baby floated down the river. An old woman washing clothes downstream found the boy floating down the river. Although she didn't know where he came from, she decided to take him home and raise him. The boy thrived under the old woman's care, but all he did was eat and sleep and swim in the nearby river. When the old woman saw that the boy was old enough, she sent him to the mountains to cut some firewood. She wanted the boy to learn how to survive. She didn't realize he was born to do it, and he was very strong. Within seconds the boy had chopped several bundles of wood and brought them home with ease. When the old woman untied the rope, the wood flew around like it had a soul. She realized the boy was no ordinary man. A few months later the old woman died suddenly. The boy cried for 7 days and 7 nights. The boy remembered that the old woman had said that his real parents might live upstream, so he decided to follow the river to find out the mystery of his birth. He followed the path along the river. Looking at the small village where he used to live with the old woman, his heart was filled with emotion. Then he crossed the mountains alone. After dozens of days he finally came to the source of the river near Cheek Lake. What he didn't expect was that the people here didn't have enough water, so each family's field was very small. Even if they worked hard, they had a hard time. In order to open up their fields they needed to dredge the lake. Looking at the lake in front of him, the boy felt a sense of deja vu. A story the old woman once told him came to his mind. Originally there was no river downstream. There was no way to grow rice paddies. It was a strong and courageous man who led the group to open up the land and divert the flow. That's how they came to live. The boy suddenly realized he was different. Intuition told him that man was his father. So he quickly ran down the hill towards the lake and shouted, "Mom, where are you?" In an instant a jet of water rose from the lake. A beautiful woman appeared above. She had been waiting for her son to find her. She never thought she'd see the day. The boy quickly recognized her as his mother. He talked excitedly about what he had seen and heard on the way. Then the boy felt sorry for the people who had no water. He hoped to work with his mother to turn this place into a vast rice paddy. With tears in her eyes, the mother told him that he had the same spirit of pioneering the land as his father. Then she transformed into a green dragon and said she was actually a dragon in disguise. She was trapped here after giving birth to the boy. Now she can use the dragon's power to help the villagers with her son. The boy sat excitedly on the dragon's back. Then the dragon charged at the surrounding mountains, trying to divert the lake downstream by crashing into the mountains and causing a collapse. In the process they don't care about their own safety. Even when the dragon's body was injured, neither mother nor son gave up, and so day after day they repeated the collision. Finally they broke through the mountain. Before long green fields appeared downstream. The people later named it the Green Dragon River to thank them for their efforts.